proper care and maintenance of newly constructed held to the facility manager. For your attention, for being present today, and for your commitment to the advancement of the facility management unit of the Gambia Police Force. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Regional Director of GIZ, for those very wonderful statements highlighting the continued support that GIZ and the Gambia Police Force have been working together. It's a very fruitful venture that today we are here gathered to witness the handing over of. Thank you so much for that. I would now want to invite EU Deputy Ambassador to make his remarks. Thank you.
Representative of the Gambia Police Force, Mr. Ba, also representing the Inspector General and the whole Gambia Police Force, GIZ Regional Director, Lady Ebeling. It's easier for me to pronounce because I'm also German. Country Director, Madam Pop, members of the Facility Management Unit, members of the media, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, all protocol duly observed. It is indeed my pleasure to be here today, this afternoon, to hand over with the colleagues from GIZ a service to the Facility Management Unit of the Gambia Police Force. This is a modest, thank you. This is a modest yet important step in our shared effort to improve the sustainability and functionality of the police infrastructure. This handover comes within the framework, as we said, the joint EU-German support to the Gambia Police Force project, which is indeed a partnership, as was highlighted, that enters in its second phase with the 5 new model police stations that will be built up country. So one of the core objectives of this program is indeed to ensure that the model police stations do not only serve as examples in terms of their infrastructure and service delivery, but, as was highlighted by the regional director, that they remain functional, clean, operational for the years to come, for the decades to come, actually. So the facility management unit, with its teams of skilled technicians, as you mentioned, electricians, plumbers, carpenters, etc., is indeed central to this effort. Our support goes indeed beyond physical tools. Through targeted training, the team is developing protocols for routine maintenances, such as structured work order systems, facilities, monitoring using checklists, and proper inventory and record keeping. The vehicle that we're handing over today will support all these activities, enabling the unit, as it was also highlighted, to respond in a timely fashion to all the maintenance needs across locations in a more effective way. So this is really, I think, this is making it very clear today. It's really about sustainability, institutional sustainability. It is model, but we need to insist. We have to ensure that they can maintain to a consistent standard over time. We also know that physical upkeep alone is just not enough. Behavioral change, cultural change is critical. That is why during today's event, I think, if I'm not mistaken, we will present short videos, if it's still, or we were supposed to, but anyway, we will watch them later on, which are designed to encourage responsible use of police facilities by the staff, but also the wider public. So, we also understand, of course, that resources are often limited and that priorities must be carefully balanced. However, as discussed, and this is a bit an internal matter, but as discussed during recent steering committees meetings, there is an opportunity to give more attention to maintenance in planning and budgeting. We really hope that today's handover ceremony will help to highlight the importance and to support continued progress in this area. So again, ensuring that sustainability is our collective investment is a shared responsibility. At the European Union, we are committed to providing continued support to strategic collaboration with GIZ and the German government. But success will ultimately depend on your ownership, on local ownership, of course, on the commitment of the Gambian police force to institutionalize systems, monitor performance, and foster a culture of responsibility and accountability at every level. And let me assure you that we have a lot of confidence in that process, and we know how committed you are. So, I'm very pleased also to know the high attendance of the media today. Visibility and communication, awareness raising is key to generate more public understanding around the importance of well-maintained and well-functioning public institutions. And I think that citizens rightly expect this from their police force. Let me Just a few words by thanking all of you who have contributed to today's successful event, especially the facility management of your police force. Your work is essential, and we look forward to seeing your efforts further strengthened in the months ahead. Many thanks for your attention.
Thank you very much, Deputy Ambassador. Thank you so much for the assurance and the commitment of EU and the German government in supporting the Gambia Police Force. We are grateful and we hope to work with you in the very near future in terms of expanding those areas of commitment and collaboration. Thank you so much. At this point, I would want to invite the Assistant Inspector General of Police Administration, Ibrahim Abba, to make his remarks.
The regional director, GIZ, excuse me if I don't get the pronunciation right, Ms. Ulrich Ebling, Your Excellency, the Deputy UE Ambassador in the Gambia, Mr. Rafael Brigandi, and members of the EU delegation in the Gambia, the head of the country competent of the GIZ, Dr. Marion and her team. I'm seeing Mr. Senghor here, Rohi, and the others, Teresa, and the rest of the team from the GIZ. Grateful to see you. The Police Commissioner KM Sambajau, he is our host. Commissioner IAU, the Regional Crime Officer KM Patiba, Commissioner Langfovana, and the rest of the commissioners who are present, all other senior police officers and other sister services who are present, members of the press and the media, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, all protocols respectfully observed. Good afternoon to you all. I wish to first of all extend sincere apologies from the Inspector General of Police, who was scheduled to be here this afternoon. Until a short while ago, he was supposed to attend a very important emergency meeting, and he asked me to come and deputize for him and deliver this statement on his behalf. But he sincerely apologized. Until recently, I was in touch with Dr. Marion, even though he traveled and came back recently, but he had definitely the intention to attend because GIZ has been a very, very good partner, fruitful partner to the Gambia Police Force. GIZ has been a household name in the Gambia for the past couple of years. Having heard from the previous speakers, they have embarked and completed so many projects in the Gambia. Allow me, therefore, to deliver this short statement on behalf of the IGP, Sidi Mutature, on this very important ceremony marking the official commissioning of a new and refurbished FMU Facility Management Unit and the presentation of a brand new, like the PRO mentioned, Buffalo. Buffaloes are the most respected vehicles in the Gambia because they are all terrain. All terrain meaning that if they can even go to Fonyi and Jara without problems. Those are the most difficult places to go. But the fact that they are well built, we call them. This event is a reflection of how strategic partnership and shared commitment can lead to meaningful progress in institutional development. The Gambia Police Force continues to experience transformative reforms, and today's handover is a clear testimony of that progress. We extend our sincere appreciation to the GIZ Police Component of Police Program, the European Union Joint Foundation Initiative, and the German Police Support Team who have been partners with the GIZ for their continued partnership and support to the Gambia Police Force. The renovation of this office, executed with the technical guidance of GIZ and the dedication of our unit personnel as the engineering unit, demonstrate the value collaborative efforts. The GIZ police program has consistently supported the Gambia reform process, which is a key part of the Gambia government or the security sector reform agenda. Through training, technical expertise, and resource support, GIZ has been instrumental in building our institutional capacity and operational readiness. In addition, GIZ has supported the GPF, Gambia Police Force, with the construction of modern police stations as highlighted by the previous speakers, and has already commenced the preliminary works of 5 more police stations across the Gambia, benefiting all regions of the Gambia. That means in every region, we will have a modern police station, happening for the first time in the history of the Gambia and in the history of the Gambia. This initiative aims to ensure that each region will benefit, like I mentioned earlier, at least with one modern and well-equipped police facility, aligning infrastructure with the evolving demands of the democratic policy. In order after 2017, Gambia emerged from a dictatorship to what we call democratic policing, where demand for policing becomes marked alarming, and then the increase in the population also requires in what we call resource mobilization and then the decentralizing of police operations. So therefore, having police station in the countryside will go a long way in facilitating this endeavor. In addition, GIZ has supported GPF with the concept of modern police station. We also acknowledge the hands-on training, mentorship, and guidance provided by the FMU personnel, which has significantly enhanced their ability to deliver preventive maintenance. Like the previous speakers mentioned, the purpose of establishing the unit is to maintain the facilities that have been established or constructed by the project. It is easy to construct, but it's difficult to maintain. It's a tradition in the Gambia, unfortunately. People can build beautiful houses, but maintaining and sustaining them has been a challenge. So therefore, the establishment of this unit would not have come at a better time. Because like you said, we are not building for 10 years. We are not building for 20 years. We are building for centuries. And if you want this edifice or these structures to last centuries, they have to be maintained properly. In maintaining them, there should be a structured unit that will look after them on a daily basis by providing all the essential services that are needed to make sure they look neat, they look proper, and they look presentable. To the GIZ, the EU, and all stakeholders involved in this project, we we say thank you for believing in our mission. Your investment is not only helping modernize our system, but also empowering our officers to serve with greater efficiency and professionalism. As we receive this facility and the vehicle, we reaffirm our commitment to proper utilization, maintenance, and continued improvement. Together, let us build a stronger, more responsive, and efficient police force. Like I said earlier, uh, the Gambia Police Force has been in existence for decades or centuries, if you like. But what GIZ has brought to the Gambia Police Force in terms of infrastructure is the first of its kind. In addition to the police station, there are so many capacity building trainings that we are proponent. In the next couple of weeks, there's going to be one delivered, which Teresa will be very happy for me to mention. Some consultants were hired in Nigeria. This time they are coming from Germany to deliver very, very important trainings to enhance the capacity of the PR department. I think they are the people who benefited more with this project. If you remember one of the trainings that I attended dealing with social media, I think that was the first time, perhaps some of them only know about Facebook, Twitter, WhatsApp, and so on, but it was the first time they were able to discover the secrets of using it and how to apply it to the benefit of the Gambia Police Force. I happened to learn something coming just for the closing ceremony when a demonstration was done. Within the 10 minutes, I witnessed the demonstration by the participants. I was able to learn something that I did not know for the past 10 years. That's telling you how rich and valuable that training was. It was all delivered courtesy to GIZ, Dr. Marion and her team. Dr. Marion, we are grateful. Sometimes we disagree, we agree, we quarrel, but the objective remains the same. Of course, they are laughing, they know why they are laughing. The objective remains the same. The project targets to improve the Gambia Police Force. And I can tell you without hesitation, this project has gone a long way in improving generally the Gambia Police Force in every area. Dr. Marion and our team, we hope and pray the project will remain in the next 5 years so that we will witness another 10 more police stations. This time not in the regions, but across the districts. So on that note, ladies and gentlemen, once again, Your Excellency, the country director, Dr. Marion, and everybody, on behalf of the IGP, the entire police management, the police personnel, the Gambia Police Force, the Gambian people, the government of the Gambia, we are grateful and we want to thank you from the bottom of our hearts for this laudable gesture, for this laudable contribution to our operational capacities. And we can assure you we will continue to be your partners, and we hope the partnership is just starting. We hope to realize more projects in the future. And then once again, I thank you all for your kind attention.
Thank you very much, AIG, or Police Administration, on behalf of the Inspector General of Police and on behalf of the police leadership. Thank you for those very wonderful remarks and sense of appreciation to GIZEU, our partners who are supporting, have been supporting us, continue to support us in our reform agenda. Thank you so much. At this moment, the next on the agenda is the tour of the FMU facility. And the officer commanding for head of FMU would lead us as chief superintendent, would lead the team to show, have a tour of the environment. Thereafter, I guess when we finish that, we'll just go around the vehicle where we'll do the symbolic handover the key. Yes, we can start from that end, I guess. And the media would follow. Do we just start from out and see outside? Yes, I think that's it. Huh? We can step out. Hmm? Let's allow the media to go so that they don't interrupt with us.
Yeah, I mean, the FMU has skills. You have carpenters.
By the airport. My house is close to the airport. A little bit distance. Easier now. I actually that's my route. So we need
Received the training as a carpenter or technician, or how did they qualify? Okay, already. Yeah, okay. Okay. So they were first a plumber and then you recruited them for that. Okay.
But they are also giving
For the specialization maybe? Yeah. Special trainings, yeah, okay.
What are it's like a welding workshop.
This was long time. I was.
The operation.
I have a worry for the tall guys. Madam, the tall one, not the short ones like me. The tall ones. It's okay.
So what is this?
For the operation office.
Okay.
Yeah, we will be monitoring.
Yeah,
Going to the field and
For the dispatching.
So you will be receiving all calls from the road station. If it need be, then we can relate with the FMU.
Here and there.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, all right. There we came from. Here. So this is the main hall. This is the main street.
Damay catu ci biir.
So this main house, to provide by us all this stuff. The administrators and also each of the companies we have in this one and one, like electricity, everything. So issues that are related to electrician, then we can
Well, but it's so
I think what you say, you have to space for the condition because I know what you like this year.
okay, it's only next year.
You want to put it, so perhaps here they will something like.
But GIZ doesn't have any funds. All the funds come from the EU and the German government, just to make sure. We are just implementing.
It's good that
And
you are
I think
here.
it's a fixed budget that probably you
Ambassador,
already planned for other things.
Like they said, it's good that we have some police because the police didn't have any budget for this year. And then 2005 is a long way. We are just in that. We want to live it next year. Perhaps you can take a long time before they are able to use it. But I don't know how the contributions to get to line of solution. Just wanted to.
Let's look into it with our colleagues to see what can be done.
Okay.
So let's look into what's possible.
But it would have to be shifting because it's a fixed budget and if you use it for something else, then it means something else cannot be financed. So that is always the thing. I mean, it's a fixed budget that doesn't grow bigger because there are more needs, unfortunately. That's not how it works.
Well, hopefully something can be improvised.
Well,
Improvising is your part, I think.
What about the private sector? Have you considered to ask
Companies who work in the construction sites, who can sponsor tools, maybe.
We can for something like that.
Because often the private sector likes to donate something.
Possibility.
Yeah, so suppose.
In the framework of our programs, we design everything in advance, a lot of time, very much into detail. So once it's set, there's less flexibility. The budget, the other lines are closed for this period of time. So it's not, we don't have like spare budgets here and there that we can. But in the framework of the existing budget, you can see, but in region you have other partners that would be probably.
I think that is
Yes.
Business to become facility management.
She knows the company very well. I can see that.
And here we probably.
This is the biggest office. This is the biggest office. Right. And the biggest office will occupy the bigger post.
Who is the bigger one?
Huh?
Who is the bigger one?
No, you are the bigger post.
It's a store.
It's a store.
Okay.
So, it's a store.
Oh, it's a store. It's a storage.
Storage, yes.
Alright. That's good. This one is more spacious.
All right.
Alright, so there is no fun here.
Not yet.
Yeah. Okay. Otherwise, it's very, very good. So I think there's some ventilation.
Not enough ventilation.
Yeah. Now at this period, it's nice. Yeah.
Very nice.
But it'll get hotter.
Yes. Towards June, July,
Yeah.
it's very hot.
Yeah.
It's the same weather in Dhaka.
Yeah, I know, because now it's also like same temperature. So
How long have you been there?
it's also like 28 at the daytime and maybe 20 at nighttime.
Oh,
Kind of
okay.
cool. It's very
Very similar.
pleasant.
Almost similar.
Very, very similar. Yeah, very pleasant. Yeah, nice building. Very nice. Spacious, airy.
So, yes, so this is what we'll be using as that washroom.
There's a washroom there.
Yeah.
So
That one is actually a spot for maybe stationers and oral.
Building down the top.
Congratulations. New project, new baby.
Someone bring my mic for me, please. It's in the mic, it's a medium. Mic, it's a medium. Yeah, mbala mic or kono mic or medium, it's a medium.
Okay, when you're ready, we hand over the key.
Are you ready?
On behalf of the European Union, I'm very happy to hand over this key officially for this vehicle that I know will make very good use. Thank you so
Allora, a canale. Ah, ngeen ñëw de. Kana mol ka. Bahar mo aride service. Mobe.
Dal tawta ɗum de nayi tawta ɗum ye jaɓodintel waɗinata ko masalaji
Mbaɗo. Woro mo ñumde hande labo woro.
añanta bake ñanta jiggilantela denu salaji de
Erande la mugare.
So I'm handing over to Keba now. To Mr. Joe. On behalf of the EU Country Office and the GIZ, and the Inspector General of Police, I want to hand over your case. FMU people to facilitate your operations. And then we want you to maintain the property and legal last properly maintained, you can focus on it. So here, I over the figure.
And here.
Sorry. It's okay.
Thank you.
One copy stays with
Can we have a picture?
You want to make it? No. Okay. Doctor, we need the liaison officers. Yes. Where do you want to have it? Can you be able to fit it? Where can we have the photo? Here. Okay. Omar, you need that lifting, the banner.
Wala jala some pictures of it. Jëlal ma baal ma jël sa focus bi day rek focus manual loolu la ni fast tra jëlal ma baal I know. Yeah. Yes, sir. May God bless you. Boy, mon pare na. Ana sama